There we go. We're recording. Hello, everyone. I'm here with Original Razor from the Red Acre podcast. Mm. He's a Mortal Kombat fan just like me. Figured I'd interview. Let me be the first to say thank you for agreeing to be interviewed.
Thanks for having me, Paul.
Okay. First question is, when was the first time you played a Mortal Kombat game?
The first time I ever played a Mortal Kombat game was in one of my uncle's houses years ago. I was a little boy, and he had a couple of friends over, and they were all playing Mortal Kombat 1. And there was a girl there. It must have been the daughter of one of his friends. So I picked Liu Kang. She picked Scorpion. The stage was Goro's lair, and I didn't know what I was doing. All I heard was, "Get over here, come here." She kicked my ass. But I was very young, so I believe it might have been the Sega Saturn port of MK1, if not the Genesis / Mega Drive version. I was really young.
If it was the Sega Saturn version, wouldn't that be Mortal Kombat Trilogy?
I don't think it was the first one out on Sega Saturn as well.
CD. That would be Sega CD, if it's a CD base.
Might have been Sega CD, yeah.
There's also the Sega Genesis / Mega Drive, and there's also the Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
Who is your favorite character?
My favorite character is Cabal. And close second is Reiko.
Funny thing about Cabal, I was actually editing this one sound effect, like this one. I had the sounds from the original 2D games,
Mm-hmm.
and I actually took the sound effects of like Shao Kahn saying, "Finish him," and then I had the music, like the cue play up, and then I did the Cabal scream. Like I did an audio version of Cabal Scream Fatality.
Cool.
And I actually played that for a college down in Arizona. And they said, if you're looking for a scholarship, we can actually be sure to email that to us, and we'll play that for the dean of admissions, and you'll probably most likely get admitted into the school.
Cool.
And I said, yeah, but here's the thing. I don't have the money I can't actually afford to go to college.
Yeah.
And this was actually before I joined the Army. And now that I actually, and even though I was discharged, I have my discharge papers, which I can actually use to help me get like the proper grant money that I need for like tuition fees and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I might actually go to school for. I'm actually thinking about going to school for documentary filmmaking and photography.
I say go for it.
Yeah.
Live the dream.
Yeah. Over down in New York City.
Yeah.
And at the New York Film Academy. What is your favorite fatality?
Well, that was a tough one. I'll put it down to two. I have a tiebreaker.
Okay.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
I've got Nightwolf's Moonbeam from Mortal Kombat 3
Mm-hmm.
and Reiko's Shuriken Shower from Mortal Kombat 4. And I was very close to putting Kung Lao's Slice in Half Fatality from Mortal Kombat 2, but either Nightwolf Moonbeam or Reiko's Shuriken Shower.
Yeah. What is your least favorite fatality?
Without a doubt, Quan Chi's Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance next stretch.
Yeah, isn't that everyone's?
Yeah.
When I first tried that, I was like, "What the hell?
I know. It's like,
Like,
what is
what the fuck is this? This isn't fatal. If anything, it's giving him a really deep tissue massage, or he's trying to be an extreme, like an extreme chiropractor."
Yeah, I just view it as Quan Chi's used sorcery to just fuck their life up, you know?
Hmm. And another messed up one is like Hotaru's and Tanya's,
Which
like
ones are
like
those?
like where they break the neck multiple times
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
and the head is still spinning.
Yeah.
What is your
Really
favorite?
better than Quan Chi's neck stretch, though. You
Mm,
know what I mean?
yeah. What is your favorite Mortal Kombat game?
Favorite Mortal Kombat game? Although I think Mortal Kombat 1 sounds the best and has the best soundtrack, I think Mortal Kombat 2 looks the best. But for me personally, gameplay and fun wise is Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3.
Yeah, that was the first Mortal Kombat game I played after I got ungrounded from the franchise. Like, I played that down in I think Miami, Florida,
Nice.
and my former foster brother Mark, he was playing as Unmasked Sub Zero, and he actually lost to Reptile, and Reptile did his tasty fatality,
Nice.
and we were like, "Whoa, that is
Yeah.
cool." Um, what is your favorite animality?
Scorpions from Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, the penguin.
Yeah, never
Yeah.
underestimate the smallest man. Oh,
It's hilarious because they
yeah,
already did a scorpion to Shiva in the original Mortal Kombat 3. So, Mortal Kombat team being trolls, let's give them a funny one. The wee
yeah,
penguin lays and then the blow up, you know?
yeah. And they later on fixed that for Mortal Kombat 4.
Yeah. But that was a
Mortal,
fatality.
yeah, but
Yeah.
you can actually also say that it was also an animality because he actually transforms into the animal.
Hmm. Same with Liu Kang's dragon.
Yeah, but then again, his Liu Kang's one Mortal Kombat 2 fatality is actually the first animality when he
Hmm.
turns into the dragon.
Yeah.
In regards to Mortal Kombat 1 to Mortal Kombat 4, which version do you prefer most? Home version or arcade?
I would have to say the arcade versions because not only do they look better, they sound better, and they play better.
Um, which comic series do you like more, the Malibu series or the DC series?
I would have to say the Malibu series because it's from the era in which I grew up and they came up with a lot of ideas that would later be incorporated into the franchise.
Yeah, and the one weird thing about the Malibu one is when the old ball and chain for Scorpion, or in this
Yeah.
case, this old like,
It was like a
oh,
mace, wasn't it?
yeah,
Spiked mace.
yeah,
Yeah,
only attached to a piece of rope.
yeah. They have their flaws, but because of the old school shit, it's sentimental,
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
And plus, our generation actually got used to that being part of the lore.
Hmm.
And when Sean Kittleson decided to deviate from that, we were like, "What the hell?"
Yeah. Now the
Um,
DC comics are awesome as well, but I have to go for the old school stuff.
yeah. What got you interested in Mortal Kombat?
Again, it goes back to my uncles. I remember going into my grandfather's house and walking into the living room, and two of my uncles were watching Mortal Kombat movie. specifically the scene where Sub-Zero and Scorpion come through the door on Shang Tsung's ship. And I was like, what is this? And they go, Mortal Kombat. And it was always boo. And then later I got to play the first game on another uncle's house, hence going back to the first question.
Yeah. Scorpion and Sub.
Mortal Kombat came out when I was, Mortal Kombat came out when I was 2. You know?
Scorpion and Sub-Zero, deadliest of enemies, but slaves under my power.
Yeah. Totally non-canon, but we'll let it slide. You know?
But they actually mentioned something like that in Mortal Kombat 11. Like in the intro dialogue between Scorpion and Shang Tsung and Sub-Zero and Shang Tsung.
Nice. Such a scene. Badass scene, though. You know?
And let's see here. Would you be interested in Mortal Kombat versus Killer Instinct or Mortal Kombat versus Street Fighter crossover game series?
Well, I think KI would suit Mortal Kombat more, but I prefer Street Fighter to Killer Instinct. So if I had to pick between them, I would go MK versus Street Fighter. But because I'm a greedy Mortal Kombat fan, I say both. More Mortal Kombat is always good to me.
Yeah, as long as they don't screw the story up.
Yeah, and they don't cut no corners with the fatalities. MK versus DC.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
But you're lucky that you actually got to see the uncensored version of the Joker's fatality, whereas
Later in MK9 for Shang Tsung.
Yeah, but here in the States, like when fans away from like seeing the person getting shot.
Totally unnecessary, but it is what it is.
I mean, in some T-rated game, in some games that are rated T in the United States, you see people getting shot.
Yeah.
Especially like I'm gonna deviate from like the franchise, but the Matrix games. You see people getting shot in that.
Yeah.
And it's even popular. It's popular nowadays because there's a new Matrix movie coming out, which I don't think is absolutely necessary.
No.
And speaking about the Matrix, here's my collection of them.
Nice. Well, the Animatrix is on it too. Nice one.
Yeah, I actually got this for free.
Cool.
Yeah, one of my friends gave it to me, and it came with the slipcover. But I don't like to keep the slipcover on most of my Blu-rays, unless it's like a box set.
Yeah.
The Chucky movies. Well, I don't. I got the trilogy box set for this.
Nice.
Yeah, which is
Many only the first 3. Yeah.
Region B only. The reason I got the Region B version is because it was a lot cheaper than the Region A version, which is like over $300.
Yeah.
Region B version I got for like around $40 on eBay.
I'll tell you what, for your documentary, are you going to be answering your own questions?
No.
Because I'd like to hear that.
Yeah, there's there's not going to be like a mirror match.
That's a great idea. You should do that.
Yeah, or have my friend.
You should do that, bud. You should do that.
Or I could have like my friend Andy, who's actually helping me put this together. He could interview me.
You should, because I would actually like to hear your answers to those questions too.
Yeah, and well, for my favorite Mortal Kombat game would of course be Mortal Kombat 2. because
The
it
classic.
introduced more characters and stuff like that, and it expanded on the lore.
Yeah. But see, Mortal Kombat 2 was my favorite for years and years. But the more I played Ultimate MK3, once you get used to that speed,
Hmm.
it's, you know,
Yeah, and developing the combos and
yeah. Oh,
protecting.
insane combos.
Hmm.
Yeah.
There
Tell
are
you
some.
what, out of the 3D era, what's your favorite Mortal Kombat? And
I
by
would have to say,
what I mean by 3D is not Mortal Kombat 4, because some people put that in, some people put that out. I view that its gameplay is 2D with a sidestep. So we're talking Deadly Alliance to Armageddon. What would be your favorite?
I would have to say Deception.
A lot of people say that. I actually prefer Deadly Alliance, believe it or not. I think
Mm-hmm.
the gameplay is a bit better, you know.
Mm-hmm. But I like the way the conquest mode is for that.
Oh yeah. Shujinko.
Hmm. It actually has like a storyline instead of it being like a training tutorial.
I know the little monk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, funny thing about Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance, I'm actually friends with the band Edema, the guys who did the music video for like Immortal, which was
Yeah.
in the
You
Mortal Kombat
kid,
Deadly.
I'm immortal.
Yeah.
I used to listen to that flat out.
And also, the guys said that if I, hold on a second. Yeah, I'll mention this later. Like people that don't want to show favoritism and stuff like that.
Mm.
Well, not just about, perhaps a lot. Thank you for the inter- doing the interview, and if and everyone at home, if you want to see some more, or if you want to get more from Original Raider here, you can visit his podcast, which is on YouTube and on Spotify. I will be
And
leaving a link down in the description.
yeah. Well, Lone Wolf, thank you very much for having me, bro. It's been an honor.
Thanks again.
I wish you all the best with all your future endeavors.
Thanks.